So welcome back to another episode of Madoka Magica. Now we are done with being depressed, okay? I will no longer be depressed from this episode forward. It's gonna be happy, it's gonna be sunshine and flowers and butterflies and nothing but good vibes. I believe it. I believe we can do it. Yeah, you know what? We'll do it. I'll make him do it. So, in the previous episode, we had a depressing one. Let's bring the hype down. We had Homura giving a bunch of warnings to Madoka, and those warnings seem to be extremely important. She was saying that kindness is often something that's gonna lead to great sorrowness, or to great sorrow, I should say, and that being too kind is never a good thing for a magical girl, or it can work extremely against you in this field. She was also talking about how being selfless as a magical girl is not the best thing, and being selfish can be way better, or not better, but you should be selfish if you want to survive. And then, as a basically complete opposite of that, we saw Sayaka becoming a magical girl to fulfill a wish regarding some other person who we don't even know who exactly they are, but it's someone who seems to be important to Sayaka, and she ended up becoming a magical girl so that she could cure his hand, so he could play the violin, I think, again. So that doesn't seem like a good omen for Sayaka. I am extremely worried for her. The second we saw her show up, I was so worried. I knew that it was gonna happen, but God, I didn't want it to happen. I don't think anything good is gonna come out of Sayaka becoming a magical girl, at least for Sayaka and for Madoka in turn. So I hope that Homura seems like she genuinely wants the best for Madoka, so I hope that she can kind of either coach her through it, which she doesn't seem like the type, but maybe at least deter her. I just can't see the series having a upbeat, positive ending, happy ending, so I don't think that's all gonna happen. We also saw a new magical girl make her appearance at the very end, so I wonder who that's gonna be. She seems like she wants to get rid of Sayaka, who's the new magical girl who would be in charge of this area, but she said she doesn't want to give up this great area just like that. So I guess we will see how that goes down. So if you want to watch this uncut and unblurred, it's gonna be on my Patreon, which is down in the description. And without further ado, let's go into Madoka Magica episode 5. Ah, shit.
本当にどんな願いでも叶うんだね。大丈夫。君の祈りは間違いなく遂げられる。じゃあ、いいんだね。うん、やって。
Oh, that's a scary shot.
受け取るといい。
It looked as if
君の運命だ。
Soul Jam. That shot looked like Kyubey was like holding onto Sayaka's life. It was like it was grabbing control over her. That was a scary shot. Oh, I did not like that. Man, I feel like I'm jamming out with tears in my eyes to this song nowadays. It's still a bop, but god damn, it's sad now.
どうしたのよ、瞳。
Yeah, that's right.
ゆうべは病院やら警察やらで
We
夜。
had the Hitami plotline.
何かあったの？なんでか私、無遊病っていうのか、それも同じような症状の方が大勢いて、気がついたらみんなで同じ場所に倒れていたんですもん。何それ？お医者様は集団幻覚だとかなんとか、今日も放課後に精密検査に行かなくてはなりませんが。はあ、めんどくさいわ。そんなことなら学校休んじゃえばいいのに。ダメですわ。それではまるで本当に病気みたいで、家の者がますます心配してしまいますもの。さすがよどうせ。偉いわ。
Homura is so cool. She's so badass.
々に気分いいわ。そうかい、そうかい。さやかちゃんはさ、怖くはないの？そりゃあ、ちょっとは怖いけど。まあ、昨日のやつにはあっさり勝てたし。もしかしたら、まどかとひとみ、友達2人も同時に亡くしてたかもしれないって。そっちの方がよっぽど怖いよね。だから、なんつうかな。自信？安心感。ちょっと自分を褒めちゃいたい気分つうかね。まあ、舞い上がっちゃってますね。あたし。これからも三滝原市の平和は、この魔法少女さやかちゃんが、ガンガン守りまくっちゃいますからね。
This is so not cool.
後悔とか全然ないの？そうね。後悔って言えば、迷ってたことが後悔かな。どうせだったら、もうちょっと早く心を決めるべきだったなって。あの時の魔女、私と二人がかりで戦ってたら、マミさんも知らないで済んだかもしれない。私。さては、なんか変なこと考えてるの？私だって。なっちゃった後だから言えるの。こういうことは。どうせならっていうのがミソなのよ。私はさ、なるべくして魔法少女になったわけ。さやかちゃん。願い事、見つけたんだもの。命がけで戦う羽目になったって構わないって、そう思えるだけの理由があったの。そう気づくのが遅すぎたっていうのが、ちょっと悔しいだけでさ。だから、引け目なんて感じなくていいんだよ。まどかは魔法少女にならずに済んだっていう。ただそれだけのことなんだから。さてじゃあそろそろ私は行かないと。何か用事があるの？まあ、ちょっとね。そっか、退院はまだなんだ。
足のリハビリがまだ済んでないしね。ちゃんと歩けるよう
Is
に
that a
なってからだ
female
けど
VA, by the way?
手の方も一体どうして急に治ったのか
It sounds like a girl.
全く理由が
That's why I
わから
thought
ないんだって
this
さ。
was a girl as well.
だからもうしばらく
At
精密
first.
検査がいるんだって。
京介自身はどうなの？どっか体におかしなとこある？
いや、なさすぎて怖いっていうか、事故に遭ったのさえ悪い夢だったみたいに思えてくる。なんで僕こんなベッドに寝てるのかなって。さやかが言った通り、奇跡だよね、これ。
どうしたの？
さやかにはひどいこと言っちゃったよね。いくら気がめいってたとはいえ。
変なこと思い出さなくていいの。今の京介は大喜びして当然なんだから。そんな顔しちゃダメだよ。
なんだか実感なくてさ。
まあ、無理もないよね。そろそろかな。京介、ちょっと外の空気吸いに行こう。
Question. I see this a lot in anime. I don't know if this is just like a Japan thing or like maybe even just an anime thing. Do people wear watches that's turned upside down, like on the wrist? The watch is on the wrist? I've never seen that IRL ever. Is that like a thing? I just because I'm pretty sure Sayaka has it like that as well. I've never seen it anywhere but in anime.
苦情なんかになんのよ。
いいからいいから。
I'm so scared that something's gonna happen that is gonna nullify her wish. Or it's gonna backfire.
みんな、本当のお祝いは退院してからなんだけど、足より先に手が治っちゃったしね。
それは。
お前からは処分してくれと言われていたが、どうしても捨てられなかったんだ。私は。さあ、 試してごらん。怖がらなくていい。
I don't like how ominous the shot looks. Oh.
マミさん、私の願い、叶ったよ。後悔なんてあるわけない。私、今、最高に幸せだよ。
No. I have this. I love the OST, how it's playing on. I have this pit in my stomach right now.
あ
Here she
れ
is.
がこの街の新しい魔法少女ね。
I like her vibe,
本当に彼女とことを構える気かい？
but I'm not sure
だ
whether
って
I'm
強そう
gonna
じゃん。瞬殺
like
じゃ
her
ん。
or not.
あんなやつ。それとも何？文句あるってんの？あんた。
I like her
全て
outfit.
君の思い通りに
She
い
looks
くと
cool.
は限らないよ。この街にはもう一人、魔法少女がいるからね。
Homura?
何者なのそいつ。
僕にもよくわからない。
はぁ？どういうことさ？そいつだってあんたと契約して魔法少女になったんでしょ？
そうとも言えるし、違うとも言える。あの子は極めつけのイレギュラーだ。どういう行動に出るか、僕にも予想できない。
上等じゃないの。退屈すぎてもなんだしさ。きっと面白みもないとね。
I love the shots. How you can hear the wind when the shot is from the outside from outside the building, and you can't hear anything when the shot is inside the building.
話って何？
Such a nice detail.
あのね、さやかちゃんのこと
It's so
なんだ
unnerving.
けど、あの子はね、思い込みが激しくて、意地っ張りで、結構すぐ人と喧嘩しちゃったり。でもね、すごくいい子なの。優しくて勇気があって、誰かのためと思ったら頑張りすぎちゃって。
魔法少女としては致命的ね。
そう。
So I don't know if this is gonna sound strange, but I honestly think that Homura is more trustworthy, at least for Madoka, right now than Sayaka. I think Homura is keeping a lot of secrets from Madoka, obviously, but at least Homura is not lying. I feel like Sayaka is lying, not just to Madoka, but to herself as well. And I feel like it's gonna be really hard to trust her. But I think Homura, as I said, yeah, I think she's giving everything she says is true, but obviously she's withholding a lot of information. So I feel like Homura is a lot more trustworthy right now. But damn, it's so tough. I don't know. Just feel bad for Sayaka, honestly. I feel like she's putting on this big facade, and I'm just, or not. Maybe it's not even a facade, but I feel like everything that she's feeling right now is so extremely momentary that it's gonna disappear at any moment and any slight inconvenience. And maybe she realizes that, maybe she doesn't, but I'm so on edge whenever I see anything with her.
度を越した優しさは甘さにつながるし、万有は油断になる。そして、どんな献身にも見返りなんてない。
Yes.
それをわきまえていなければ、魔法少女は務まらない。だから、巴まみの命を落とした。
そんな言い方やめてよ。そう、さやかちゃん、自分では平気だって言ってるけど、でも、もしマミさんの時と同じようなことになったらって思うと、私、どうすればいいのか。
三木さやかのことが心配なのね。
私じゃあもう、さやかちゃんの力になってあげられないから。だから、小村ちゃんにお願いしたいの。 さやかちゃんと仲良くしてあげて。マミさんの時みたいに喧嘩しないで。魔女をやっつける時も、みんなで協力して戦えばずっと安全なはずだよね。私は嘘はつきたくないし、できもしない約束もしたくない。
Just what I said. She doesn't lie.
だから、ミキサヤカのことは諦めて。
She's not gonna be able to do
どうして
it.
なの？あの子は契約すべきじゃなかった。確かに私のミスよ。あなただけでなく、彼女もきちんと監視しておくべきだった。なら、でも、責任を認めた上で言わせてもらうわ。今となっては、どうやっても償いきれないミスなの。死んでしまった人が帰ってこないのと同じこと。一度魔法少女になってしまったら、もう救われる望みだった。
Wow, wow, that's
あ
a
の契
line.
約は、たった一つの希望と引き換えに、すべてを諦めるってことだから。だから、ホムラちゃんも諦めちゃってるの。自分のことも、他の子のことも全部。ええ。
I thought so.
罪滅ぼしなんて言い訳はしないわ。
Mm.
私はどんな罪を背負おうと、私の戦いを続けなきゃならない。
I love Homura so much.
時間を無駄にさせたわね。ごめんなさい。
I mean, okay. Homura says that being selfless or being kind is the biggest issue or the biggest no-no that you can do as a magical girl, right? But I feel like everything that Homura is doing, she has given up on herself. She has given up on every single magical girl, but she has not given up on people who might end up becoming magical girls. She has not given up on, let's say, Madoka. She still wants to help out Madoka. She wants to save her from the horrible, horrible fate of a magical girl, right? So I feel like everything that she's doing, at least what we've seen so far, was completely, completely selfless. So I don't know. It feels like there is a contradiction in her statements and her actions, and I feel like she is aware of that. But I feel like she's, well, I don't think there's necessarily a contradiction, because she never said that she isn't kind, that she isn't selfless. She's just warning others that it's gonna lead to their ruin, but she probably does realize that it is leading her to her ruin as well, or eventually it will, if she's gonna be too kind. But I don't think she cares too much. As she said, she did give up on herself already, so wow, this is hard. This is hard. My okay. This is so heavy. So heavy.
緊張してるのかい？まあね。一つ間違えたらおだぶつなわけだし。まどか。せやかちゃん、これから、そう。悪い魔女を探してパトロール。これも正義の味方の務めだからね。一人で平気なの？平気。マミさんだってそうしてきたんだし、後輩としてそのぐらいはね。私、何もできないし、足手まといにしかならないって分かってるんだけど、でも、邪魔にならないところまででいいの。行けるところまで一緒に連れてってもらえたら。頑張りすぎじゃない？ごめん、ダメだよね。迷惑だってのは分かってたの。すっごく嬉しい。ねえ、わかる？手が震えちゃってさ、さっきから止まらないの。情けないよね。もう魔法少女だってのに、一人だって心細いなんてさ。さやかちゃん。邪魔なんかじゃない。すごく嬉しい。誰かと一緒にいてくれるだけで、すっごく心強いよ。それこそ百人力って感じ。私、必ず守るよ。だから安心して、私の後についてきて。今までみたいに、一緒に魔女をやっつけよう。危険は承知の上なんだね。
This is the part where it definitely shows that Sayaka is a hypocrite. and I don't mean like that she's a bad person, but she is a hypocritical person and she is a liar, even though she does genuinely mean the best for everyone. You can tell that a lot of her actions are hypocritical to her statements and to the facade that she puts on, because she keeps saying that she wants to help others and she wants to be a hero, which we know that that wasn't her wish. Her wish was just to save that one guy, but she was kept saying that and Madoka, and now she says that she wants Madoka to come along, which obviously would put Madoka in danger. So that would completely contradict her statement of wanting to save others, because she's intentionally putting Madoka, or intentionally, she's putting Madoka in danger by choice. So this is so uncomfortable.
私バカだから、一人だと無茶なデタラメやらかしかねないし、マドカもいるんだって肝に銘じてれば、それだけ慎重になれると思う。そっか。考えがあってのことならいいんだ。君にも君の考えがあるんだろ、マドカ。さやかを守りたい君の気持ちはわかる。実際、君が隣にいてくれるだけで、最悪の事態に備えて切り札を一つだけ用意できるしね。私も、今は何も言わなくていい。さやかもきっと反対するだろうし。ただ、もし君が心を決める時が来たら、僕の準備はいつでも整ってるからね。ここだ。この結界は多分魔女じゃなくて使い魔のものだね。楽に越したことないよ。落ちたらまだ初心者なんだし、油断は禁物だよ。わかってる。逃げるよ、任せて。
Kenshin. I love the OST. That's so cool. This attack. Making a shish kebab out of a witch or a familiar. She missed all of them.
ちょっと、何やってんのさ、あんたたち。見てわかんないの？あれ魔女じゃなくて使い魔だよ。グリフシードを持ってるわけないじゃん。だって、あれほっといたら誰かが殺されるのよ。だからさ、4、5人ばかり食って魔女になるまで待てっての。そうすりゃちゃんとグリフシードも絡むんだからさ。あんた、卵産む前の鶏閉めてどうすんのさ。魔女に襲われる人たちを。あんた、見殺しに
She
する
seems like she's gonna be an incredible
あんた
magical
さ、
girl.
なんか大元から勘違いし
She
てる
has
んじゃない？
the mindset
食物連鎖
that
って知ってる？学校で習ったよね。
she has the mindset
弱い人間を魔
that
女
Homura
が
was
食う。
promoting.
その魔女を私たちが食う。これが当たり前のルールでしょ？
She seems
そうい
strong.
う強さの順番なんだから。あんたはまさかとは思うけど、やれ人助けだの正義だの、その手のおちゃらけた冗談かますために、あいつと契約したわけじゃないよね。
The shaft hat steals. Here they are.
あんた、だったら、なんだって言うのよ。ちょっとさ、やめてくれない？
The animation is so insanely good.
遊び半分で首突っ込まれるのってさ、ほんとムカつくんだわ。どうしろうが、ちった頭冷やせっての。おかしい。
I like her.
全治3ヶ月ってぐらいにはかましてやったはずなんだけど。 さやかちゃん、平気なの？彼女は癒しの祈りを契約にして魔法少女になったからね。ダメージの回復力は人一倍だ。
That's how it works?
誰が、あんたなんかに、
So she's
あんたみたいな奴がいるから。
a lot more tanky.
うぜえ。超うぜえ。つうか何？そもそも口の利き方がなってないよね。先輩に向かってさ。
She can heal up.
キャラキャラ踊ってんじゃねえよ、うちのろ。まどか、近づいたら危険だ。
Oh, the animation.
一説させてわからねえ。殴ってもわからねえバカとなりゃ。あとは殺しちゃうしかないよね。負けない。負けるの。
Look at this. This is crazy. This is the best animation we've had so far. Wow.
どうしようもない。お互い譲る気なんてまるでないよ。お願い、キューベ。止めさせて。こんなの出ないよ。僕にはどうしようもない。でも、どうしても力ずくでも止めたいのなら、方法がないわけじゃないよ。あの戦いに割り込むには、同じ魔法少女でなきゃダメだ。でも君にならその資格がある。本当にそれを望むならね。そうだ。私が契約すれば。終わりだよ。私、それにも及ばない。
Thank you, Homura. Thank you. Thank you. Homura's the best. Homura, thank you. Okay. This was an incredible episode. Once again, I feel like these episodes are not getting any slower or any worse after episode 3. Okay, this episode, I love the dichotomy between Sayaka and Homura. Homura being the mysterious person who only speaks the truth, but it's extremely selective with what she speaks or what she tells Madoka, and Sayaka, who basically mostly speaks only in lies, but mostly it's because she's lying to herself as well. And it's this incredible dichotomy in both sides, no matter what side you choose to like be like your supportive side. There's no safe decision, I should say. Both sides, you're gonna end up being hurt, and I feel like it kind of contrasts well the side of no matter what you choose after becoming a magical girl, you're just screwed. Like Homura said that she has given up on magical girls, she has given up on herself, but I guess she didn't give up on people who could still be saved. So that being Madoka in this case, right? This is so eerie. Everything about Saka, I have a feeling that at any moment, because her only wish was for that guy to get healthy, and at any moment, anything could happen to that guy, and her entire reason for becoming a magical girl is just gone in a blink of an eye. What if he decides to, maybe he doesn't wanna play violin anymore? What if something happens again? What if he gets into another accident? What then? Then her wish was completely irrelevant, and she has to spend her entire life, however short it may be, just fighting magical girls. Madoka, I am really glad that Homura is keeping an eye out on Madoka, because she does seem like she needs it, and I hope No, as I said, I just can't see this having any way, shape, or form a nice, happy ending. I feel like I have no idea what it's gonna be. I don't know if it's gonna be this show ending with Madoka becoming a magical girl, or if she's gonna become a magical girl before that. I don't know. And by end, I mean the series ending, not the movies, because I know the movies will be the thing that ends the series, if I understand correctly. I'm pretty sure that the final movie that's coming out this year is gonna be the end of this story, right? So I really wonder how it's gonna end. Also, one thing that I think I found really, really interesting is how the red-haired girl is the embodiment of what Homura was saying that magical girl should be. So like she is extremely self-centered. She doesn't seem like she is particularly really kind. She doesn't, or at least she doesn't seem like she's kind in a way that would get in the way of her being a magical girl, or that would hurt her. So it's really, really interesting how they're doing it. I wonder if she's strong because of that, but she does. I mean, she seems stronger than Sayaka, obviously, but Sayaka did hold her own for quite a long time, considering that she's a complete amateur. But I guess she is quite tanky, or I guess she can heal herself, so she has a lot of sustain. So maybe that's why she was able to hold out for so long against her. Also, one thing that was mentioned here that I find really interesting, which almost seems counterintuitive to how it should be, but Sayaka, or Cubase said that Sayaka has like a lot of sustainability and stuff like that because she used her wish to, or because her wish was to heal someone. So that means your powers kind of coincide with your wish that you made for becoming a magical girl, which I don't know the specifics of it, obviously. We don't know it, but that would lead me to believe, this is just a theory which I may be proven wrong on. This is just, yeah, as I said, this is me theorizing what it could mean. Those words lead me to believe that the stronger the wish you make, the stronger the power you're gonna be getting, which kind of seems kind of counterintuitive, because you would probably think that maybe if you make a small wish, you would be reimbursed by a stronger power as a magical girl. And if you make a really, really strong wish, like really powerful, incredible wish, maybe your powers would be a bit lacking because of that, because otherwise everyone would just make a strong wish and become a strong magical girl. But maybe not. It seems like the stronger the wish, the stronger the power as a magical girl. Maybe. Or maybe it's just like your wish determines what kind of power you're gonna have, but not the severity of it. That may also be a thing. So if you wish for something as like a healing power like Sayaka, you'd get something that's a power that's more catered towards healing, but it doesn't necessarily mean the magnitude of the power. That may also be a thing. I don't know. I really have no idea. But I don't know. It feels like, so Mami's wish was to survive the crash, right? Because her parents died in the car crash and she was the one that survived. But could she not have wished for everyone to be revived? Maybe not. So what I'm asking is, what are the limitations of the wish? We haven't been told that at all, but I'm guessing that since Mami was the only one who survived the car crash, I'm guessing that there is a limitation to it, because otherwise why wouldn't she revive herself and her parents, right? I don't know. Unless she was too young to even think about that in the moment, and maybe she in the moment just made a wish that she doesn't want to die. But I don't know how that is. Maybe it's not directly tied to her combat ability. Maybe it's not like, I don't know. Maybe that kind of wish was catered more towards a fighting ability than a healing ability. So, which could be possible. I don't know. As I said, there's so many things I don't know about this. One thing that I love about the show is how people can be just talking, but because of the atmosphere, because of the dialogue, because of the OST, and because of everything that happened up till now, you just get this like emotional, not maybe a bit sad. Like honestly, there's a few moments where my eyes just get watery out of nowhere, just because I don't know what's happening. Just the OST hits, and you're just watching this, and you're like, this is so ominous. This does not feel like it's gonna be. It doesn't feel like it's going in correct direction. This just feels like it's all going downhill. I don't like this. And you just become emotional and depressed, and you get this pit in your stomach. And I think it's brilliantly done. So anyways, I should be ending it. I feel like I've been talking for long enough. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode of Madoka Magica. Peace.